Hi friends, so today we are doing a full face of nothing over 10, makeup under 10, drugstore makeup, affordable makeup under 10, okay? We have a little bit of skincare and obviously some makeup, so grab your cafecito and let's jump right into it. So one of my favorite primers, I do have to venture out, so let me know in the comment section down below what is your favorite primer. Ideally something that is mattifying. I don't really look for any pore filling primers as much anymore. Ever since I got on tretinoin, it has honestly just changed my skin and my pores are a lot smaller. So staying consistent with that has just been a game changer for my skin. Also using peptides, vitamin C, just all the right products for my skin have made a huge difference. For my foundation today, oh my gosh, the foundation stick from Essence. This is in the shade 180. It is so good. If you love that like blurred look to your skin, this foundation stick is for you. It's medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up. Because this is more of a foundation stick, I am going to use a brush because ideally I want this to give me as much coverage as possible. Oddly enough, like even though I feel like my skin is the best it's ever been, like ever, I still want full coverage foundation. I'm just a full coverage girly, okay? You can't blame me for that. Do you guys see how like beautiful and blurred this looks already? Like this is my skin and then this is the foundation stick. Just this part. Oh my gosh, beautiful. And it also helps that we laid this down. So these two together, if you want a blurred filter like look on your skin, grab these. I mean, do you guys see what I'm talking about? My skin literally like filter wear, and it feels so hydrated but not oily, which is my absolutely favorite part. For my bronzer, honestly there's a few drugstore bronzers, but again I wanted to switch it up. The Catrice has a really nice cream bronzer, and then of course Milani has their cream bronzer. But today I'm going to use the Maybelline Lifter, what is this, the stick, multi-use face stick. So technically this can be used multiple ways. You know what, I'm gonna apply it on the back of my hand. This can be used multiple ways as foundation, concealer, bronzer, so it's really up to you. I'm gonna apply it to the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna rehydrate that with a little bit of the Covergirl Nourishing Milk little setting spray, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna pick that up with my brush. Oh my gosh, I forgot how beautiful this is. Look at that. And because we added a little bit of that hydration back, it just blends so easy. I am obsessed with how my skin looks right now. It looks insanely gorgeous. And it's what? I don't know, maybe, I know it's under 10 for a fact, so it's maybe $7, $8. 6, 7. My daughter would absolutely hate me if she heard me say that. Why is it that kids think we are so cringy? Why? Because we're not, okay? Let me just say that. I am using the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. This one I feel like is so underrated because it's medium to buildable full coverage. And it is so creamy. I forget how good this concealer is until I use it. I'm like, what? This is a $5 concealer. I'm first going to use a darker shade, which is medium golden. Not that it's darker, but it's very similar to my skin tone right now. So I'm just going to use this to kind of color correct, if you will. And do you see how that immediately just like covers up everything? So going in with a concealer that's your skin tone will help with covering up darkness or just evening out the pigment on the skin. Then I'm going to go back with my brush, and now I'm going to go in with a brightening. This one is the shade Medium Neutral. It's a little brighter, and I'm going to keep this one in here in the inner corners, and that's going to give us that bright under eye that I personally love. I go through phases. Sometimes I hate it, sometimes I love it, sometimes I don't care for it. Right now, loving it. And just like that, we have such a beautiful base. I am obsessed with everything so far. It's giving clean girl, it's giving bronze skin, it's giving perfection, and I cannot be happier. So for setting powder, the Essence Flawless Skin Trio. This is a blurring, brightening, and smoothing powder. Oh my goodness, this is by far one of the best powders at the drugstore, okay? One of the best, because there's tons. Just going to press this underneath the eyes, and immediately this blurs the skin. Oh my gosh, such a good powder, and you get 3 colors in one. Yes, I'll take it. Let's add a little bit of a powder bronzer. Right now, I'm loving the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Tuscan Tan. It is beautiful, and I think it's under 10. I hope. I didn't check. Might be under 10 at Walmart, okay? Ulta definitely sells these for a little bit more, but this just gives you like that perfect tiny little glow without being glittery, which I don't like a glittery bronzer. I don't mind a glowy bronzer. I'll take that. But glittery? No, ma'am. Put it back. Then I'm going to hit the cheekbones just right under here. And right under here. Just to kind of like hug that cheekbone. We'll be using my current favorite from Maybelline, the Cloudtopia Cheek and Lip Mousse. Oh my gosh, these are phenomenal. I don't know what I want to use because this pink one is just giving spring vibes. But then this peachy one, oh, you guys know how I feel about peachy blushes. Which one should we do? Okay. Sorry, ladies. I am going to go for the peachy blush for this time. If you guys want to see like a pink spring makeup look, let me know, and we can work on that. But again, I'm going to pick it up on the brush and then put it on the back of my hand just to blend it out. And then I'm going to tap it. This will give you the most filter-like look onto your cheeks because it is a mousse. It gives that appearance of just like velvet skin. So gorgeous. I love these, and I also use them on my lips if I want kind of like a matchy look, and they just look absolutely stunning. The formula is really nice. Whatever they did with this, they absolutely killed it, and I love it. Do you guys see that? And obviously you can apply more and make them more pigmented, but I think for me this is like perfect. Let's finish off the face with the e.l.f. highlighter and Prosecco Poppin'. This one has been my favorite highlighter of the year so far. I think Milani also has a new one. I have yet to try that, so if you guys have tried it, let me know your thoughts and if I should pick it up, and maybe like what color if you're my foundation twin. I want to add a little bit of hydration and glowiness back to my skin. So I'm going in with my Hard Candy Glow Unlock Setting Spray. This is, let's see, it illuminates the skin. It's radiant natural finish with vitamin E. I like this one because it doesn't make my skin too oily, but it just adds the right luminosity. And then we're going to set the skin at the end with something else. But for now, I just wanted a little bit of hydration. And do you guys... I mean, once it dries down, you will see how beautiful this just looks on the skin, and it truly brings just your skin back to life. We're going to finish everything off with the eyes. Also, really quickly for my brows off camera, because I did do them off camera, is I use the L'Oreal Faux Brow pen. This has been my go-to probably for close to a year now. It's $10 at Walmart. Also, it's about $12–14. It's a lot more expensive. I'm just gonna do something simple, and I mean there's so many eyeshadows under 10, but if you really want to go with something affordable, if you just want simplicity, the e.l.f. little bite-sized eyeshadows, you cannot go wrong with these. Literally, you have like a deep shade, or you can use this as an eyeliner, and then you have two shadow shades and then a transitional shade or a brow bone shade, which is exactly what I'm going to use it for. So this is what is this called? Cream and Sugar. Such a cute name. It's, yeah, perfect for that. Oh, that is perfect actually. I'm just going to dig into my bronzer. And I'm just going to use this as my transitional shade since this eyeshadow doesn't have that, which is okay because, again, if you're using bronzer, like, use this as an eyeshadow. You guys have seen me do this hundreds of times at this point, which is probably repetitive, but it's easy, it's realistic, and you don't have to buy an eyeshadow shade just because you want a caramel color. Like, use your bronzers, okay? Now that I have that bronzer shade all over my crease, I'm gonna go back to that light linen coconut sugar cream, whatever color that is, and I'm gonna throw that all over the lid. I love this technique. You guys know me and this technique by now. I use this very, very often whenever I am doing eyeshadows. If I'm gonna go out and I want to do my eyeshadow and I want something simple, literally this is what I do. And as simple as it is, if you know your makeup technique, like, I swear your makeup will just look so good. And then I'm gonna go in with this little eyeshadow, which is right next to that vanilla shade. And I'm just going to lay it down all over the lid. This is going to give us that nice, like, wet look. That is it. The only thing that I'm going to do is go back to this dark brown eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that as my eyeliner. And just like that, you have a beautiful base and you have a cute little eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the other eye, pop on some lashes, and then we can do our little lip combo, set the skin, and that'll be the end of today's video. Super easy and all under 10. Lashes are on. Honestly, these are really pretty. No idea where they're from. I think they're from Shop Miss A, but they were just randomly in my drawer. We're going to set the skin before we go in with our lippy. And for my setting spray, y'all, look at how much I've used of this, okay? That shows you how much I genuinely enjoy and love this. The LA Girl Pro Perfect Oil Control Matte Finish Setting Spray. It doesn't give you a crazy matte look to your skin, but it just gives you like a semi matte and it's comfortable. And oh my gosh, my makeup lasts all day with this. So I love the spray on this too. My skin drinks this up every single time, and yeah, I just love this so much. Last but certainly not least is the lips. You guys know I am a nude lip girly through and through, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go in with probably one of my favorite lip liners, e.l.f, NYX, and Maybelline has my favorite lip liners. This is in the shade Let's Bounce from Maybelline. And then I'm gonna take the e.l.f Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. Not sure what shade this is, but it's like the peachy one. Oh my gosh, this one is amazing, and I love it for the days that I want something glossy, hydrating, and with some color on it. Off camera, I did use my favorite mascara, the Essence Lash Princess Fall Lash Effect Mascara for my bottom and top lashes. And here you go. Here is a full face of makeup under $10. This just goes to show you how great and how far makeup has come, like, or affordable makeup, I should say. Like, it is very comparable to high-end products. It is better than high-end products in a lot of the times. Like, this foundation, I'm so confused as to why it's so affordable, yet it's giving me this flawless skin. Like, the math ain't mathin', okay? But girl math says yes. We're here to save some coin. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you so much, and I'll see you all in my next video.